For a second, I thought his removed fingers were like a gun, kind of like compressed, but... God, fuck.
Thanks for the warning, Ryukyu. Now I won't hesitate. And do what I must.
Oh my god! Aizawa! Oh my god! He's the greatest! Oh my god!
You're such a badass, Eraser.
Correct!
Is he okay?
Did he just take his eyes out?
So how the hell do I have injuries?
God, the music this season's so good.
What is today's date? Has it been 4 full months yet?
He doesn't know the date!
Isn't healing?
He didn't realize he wasn't supposed to be awakened. What percentage did you just kick up to, Deku? You still can't handle 100, but what can you? Oh my god!
The 7th user's quirk! Float!
Oh shit! It's a little sudden, but I feel like they should have done a little more to set up that he could start using that, because he just mastered that instantly, but it's hype.
Who else is still able to face off against him in the air?
Both of these two can fly.
As a kid, I didn't recognize my own weakness. So I bullied him.
Baku growth.
Which is the reason you're always so quick to help him train. I don't think he feels you have anything to atone for, though.
It really doesn't. It's nice to have a slow moment of character in this psychotically crazy arc. Stop doing 100% with your fists! You know they won't work!
Even just
Yeah.
3 more times.
What are you doing?
You are holding me back from my dream. That's exactly why I'm here. Texas!
God, that animation looked awesome. But,
You keep your old man cool. We're gonna need him to pull this off.
You want me to use maximum firepower?
I love these three together.
Single blast. I won't tell him something I don't know for sure.
What's up with the 4th?
Los Ultra! Providence!
We had to get one in!
I didn't plan or think.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
My body just moved on its own.
What a fantastic way to handle that moment. He is such an amazing character. It's episode fucking 9. And I'm already crying. Brief recovery period over. Back to the madness.
Because he mistook foolishness for bravery.
Looks like all for one now. Oh my god! Jesus!
I find myself having the most peculiar dreams every once in a while. In them, the original owners of quirks I've stolen rage at me. Afterward, I awake dejected. Closest I ever come to feeling a sense of guilt.
This bastard.
Once while I was capable of manipulating quirks, someone close to me, my younger brother, had the power to gift his to someone else. When his quirk mixed with my stockpiling one, it created something truly unique.
Okay.
A purgatory.
The fact that All for One can take quirks, but also give them to others, makes the whole concept of his brother's quirk a little odd. Because it would make more sense if All for One had a quirk that was just taking, and he found someone who had a quirk that allowed you to pass on quirks as well. But as it stands, his brother has half of his power, essentially. It doesn't make sense to me.
He's powerless. Just watch him cower in fear. It was a mistake to let this child have your ability. He is a useless creature.
You're wrong about that.
Yeah, who is he talking about there?
This boy is so focused on saving others that he's unimaginable to you. And we will stay by his side.
Yes! Oh my god.
Stay down.
There's no one left to fight Shigaraki. And Gigantomachia is coming with the rest of the league.
Police to assist the firefighters.
Shit. So, All for One wants One for All. I'm a little confused as to why. He's already immortal, so it doesn't really make sense for him to want it for that kind of endless life kind of deal that they get. The only idea I can think of is that he wants it so that he can get a bunch of quirks into it and then pass them all down with One for All into another person who he will then essentially try to take over like he's doing with Shigaraki. And then, because One for All gets stronger with each iteration, all those quirks become stronger, and then that continues to happen. So every single time, the quirks would also get stronger, and it's like a massive amount of them already. Though, he would need like 75 different body enhancement quirks, because the amount of physical strain those would all take would just completely incinerate his entire being.
Get ready for what?
Oh god.
Help me tear down this society built on false heroes.
Honestly, right now, Dabi scares me more than Shigaraki.
Did they not think Jean was a person?
I can't imagine a world where Twice is just captured, but killing him might not have been the best thing in the long run. Especially if Toga can get any of Twice's blood still.
Citizens in danger here. Stop, long hair. Zoom in there. Are you always so impolite when you ask for a favor?
I love how no one knows his name.
Hey, stop eavesdropping and focus on what's important, or you'll burn.
You bastards are impossible.
You're talking in front of him.
I liked Twice.
Why is Spinner even here?
It was the only place.
Oh god, Dabi's dance. Okay, here we go.
Don't change the subject.
Oh shit!
That count?
So how did they go about that? Hawks couldn't have been working with Twice to do that, and that's the only way he would have gotten a Best Jeanist clone. Can't imagine Dabi wouldn't have checked more, but I don't know. They'll explain, I bet. Come on! Let one of the female characters do something! Is that... That was forceful quirk activation before, so what is it now?
I wanted to. The other day, there was this meanie reporter who called me a poor lost child and tried to kill me because she
That was
said my
4
friend
months
was
ago.
ignored. I can become them and use their power. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Stop it!
Yeah, so I considered mentioning this prior to starting, but I wanted to get into it. But Toga using someone's quirk is probably the dumbest thing to happen in the story so far, because with Shigaraki, like, that's just, in theory, that could just be like the training kind of deal that the students are doing to make their powers do more. But Toga's quirk changed in its concept entirely when she started being able to copy a quirk as well. That completely changes the baseline of her quirk. And that kind of quirk evolution had never been something that was addressed as a thing that could happen prior. It was always something that you trained to improve, not something that could suddenly evolve. Part of why Maki is so frustrating is because he's completely mindless, while almost every other villain you are frustrated when they keep going worse. I feel like Gigantomachia can't survive this arc, or at least can't get out without being captured. There's no way they can deal with him and Shigaraki at any point in another arc.
This might have to keep fighting.
Is he gonna solo Machia?
Hey, there you are.
Oh
All the
shit.
way up here. You're acting like we've never met.
Yep.
Call me Toya. After all, it's the name you and Mom gave me.
Yep. I figured that reveal would be coming this season. Ah, fuck. That's gonna break Endeavor.
Is my father.
Shit. Is this public or just to her?
Yeah,
I-
I know. My
that has
face
to be
is pretty
public.
Disgusting now. Much to his despair, he could never surpass All Might on his own.
This is gonna break faith in
So he
heroes more
forced
than
my
anything
mother to
Shigaraki
bury
did.
him, and an attempt was cast aside and forgotten. I didn't forget our family.
That was Look
I've
Boy.
been watching. Ever since I burned up, it's all I've thought about. As a kid, I didn't know why I existed. Shoto was complete. I figured I'd kill him. But then you unexpectedly became the #1 hero. Who would have guessed, huh? I was suddenly so invested in your happiness. Is that why you finally decided to try to bond with your children? Just keep looking towards the future and you could be a better man? The past never dies. You will reap everything you've sown! Enji Todoroki, let's fall together!
I thought this episode would be all fights, but
Cold and windy day.
oh my god, that was so much better than any fight.
Toya and I often trained on Sokoto Peak.
The voice actor fucking killed it.
Consumed by
He didn't hesitate to drive his blade through the back of a despondent opponent. Hawks murdered my friend right in front of me. Those
He
cameras of yours
stood-
had some great shots. I'm glad the rest of the world got to see him.
Okay. It was him who got the
Never
picture.
Allow me to give you a gift.
I thought for a second Dobby stood by and watched so that he could take a picture.
Hawks.
Best genist is dead.
Genus has to make his survival known.
Flash fire fist!
Shh. Oh, fuck.
What the?
Who is... Yes!
I'm late.
Yes!
As of this moment, Best Genist is back.
Yes! Oh my god. That is a strong contender for the best episode of this entire show. Oh my god. That was outstanding. I was expecting the dance to be a fight with Endeavor and Shoto. I wasn't expecting it to be that. That was so much better than I could have ever imagined. Well done. Oh my god. For an almost entirely dialogue episode as well, that animation was excellent. The way Dobby was drawn was fantastic. While I like Best Genus quite a bit, the reason I was so excited was because of the fact that him being alive throws into question the entirety of what Dobby was saying. With one video, Dobby would have killed faith in heroes And it would have made anything Shigaraki and All for One did pale in comparison in terms of the damage it would cause to people's faith in them. But Best Jeanist surviving calls into question the validity of the entire thing. On top of that, we just needed a big, powerful hero who's not worn out.